You're watching Sci-Fi Sunday Night, and welcome. I'm Kerry Jackson from X96. This is Jeff Weiss from the Deseret News, the Film Cricket, and we are at Geek Mecca, I guess you could call it.
Yeah, CONduit 12.
Is it the 12th one?
Yeah.
Science fiction convention here in Salt Lake City. All tonight we're going to be bringing you geeks at their best. And, oh, look at this, down here on the ground. Who left that lying around, Jeff?
I don't know.
I better pick it up before someone trips on it. I can't pick it up. Can you pick that up? I'm just a weak video, boy. Hold on. What does that say on there? What does it say?
Whosoever holds this hammer, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor. We're not worthy. That's why we can't
That's
pick
Thor's
it up.
hammer.
Yeah.
What a careless superhero he is, leaving these things lying around. He's the mighty Thor. Actually, I'm mighty Thor. I was riding horses earlier. Love that joke. More on Sci-Fi Sunday Night coming up later, Z24 TV. It was a good joke. You're watching Sci-Fi Sunday Night. We're still here at the Science Fiction Convention. I'm Kerry, this is Jeff, and this is Martin. Martin has magic powers, but I'm going to show him that I have magic powers too. Watch this. The guy dressed as Admiral Akbar, the guy dressed as Han Solo, and Jeff Weiss. Martin.
Name 3 people who will not be getting any action this weekend.
Hey!
No, I'm right. It's Sci-Fi Sunday Night, Z24 TV. You're watching Sci-Fi Sunday Night. Kerry Jackson, Jeff Weiss, Jedi Eric. We're at CONduit, the Salt Lake City Science Fiction Fantasy Convention, and I wanted to do something here because Jeff is a Star Trek fan, Eric, and you are obviously a Star Wars fan. And that's always been a big debate, which is better, Star Trek or Star Wars.
Star Wars, no contest.
Well, I knew you'd take
No,
that.
Star Trek, sorry. The series of William Shatner. I mean, how can you lose with Star Trek?
He's got a point, Eric. What do you think?
I think Han Solo could take Captain Kirk any day.
It's certainly a fight I would pay to see, Jeff. That's true.
Yeah, but of the two, which one got more women, realistically? Shatner, because he's a damn good-looking man.
Most people, what about Han's past? We don't know anything about that.
Yeah.
Throw Boba Fett at him.
Yeah, what about Boba Fett?
What about CONduit Singh?
Oh, he's got you there.
He's a rank amateur.
Well, come on, you got to give him something. Give him, hit him with the walkers from Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, what about that?
What about Lieutenant Uhura in that short skirt?
What about Princess Leia in the metal bikini?
What about
metal bikini? That's good.
What about Marlena, the captain's woman?
You're the captain's woman until she says you're not. He's got you there, Eric. I don't know what we're gonna do. Maybe we'll have to pull out the heavy artillery.
Yeah. How about Princess Amidala?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, but then you go to all the more modern day Star Trek women. 7 of 9, T'Pol, translator Hoshi.
What about Voyager?
Oh God, Jeff.
Why did you bring up Voyager?
Oh,
That's
God.
like kryptonite to a Star Trek fan. Carrie, a little help?
I'm sorry, Jeff. You know how I feel about Voyager.
I'm lost.
I'm afraid we have a winner. Star Wars wins. Star Wars wins because of Voyager. Throw Phantom Menace at him! It's Sci-Fi Sunday Night, Z24 TV. We'll be right back from the Science Fiction Convention.
You're watching Sci-Fi Sunday on Z24 TV.
You're watching Sci-Fi Sunday Night on Z24 TV. We are at CONduit, the Science Fiction Convention in Salt Lake. Now, Jeff, you're slightly familiar with Japanese animation, right?
Yeah, a big fan of Kira and Princess Mononoke.
They're very, very good. And this is, you're like the head of the group. What's the name of the group?
It's Anime Slackers. That stands for Salt Lake Area Animation Club, or Caribous, which is Japanese for a social group organized around a common interest.
And what was your name again?
It's Kent Belliston.
Kent, thank you. Now the Japanese animation, that could be like really violent and have a lot of naked people in it, right?
It can.
I knew there was a reason I liked it.
Yeah. The Japanese view animation differently than the U.S. They don't view it as just for kids, but everything. It covers the full spectrum.
You want to see a scene? You want to see a scene from my favorite Japanese animated film? Show Jeff here. Your powers are weak against me. You will be destroyed. Ha 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 ha. That was good, wasn't it? That's my Sci-Fi Sunday Night. We'll have more from the con coming up. Z24 TV.
You're watching Sci-Fi Sunday on Z24 TV. Resistance is futile.
You're watching Sci-Fi Sunday Night on Z24 TV. We are at CONduit, which is a science fiction convention here in Salt Lake City. Jeff Weiss, Kerry Jackson, and Holly. But Holly's not your real name, is it?
Meister Carlos de Elggren for family Nalar.
One more time.
Maisra Kales de Elggren Nelar.
You don't have business cards with that on it. Never mind. Now, you're dressed for a role-playing game. You want to explain to the folks out there what a role-playing game is all about?
Well, there's lots of different kinds of role-playings. Ours is actually a LARP, live-action role-play. We're a group called Mythic Realms. You can also check us out at www.mythicrealms.com. What we do is we basically go up in the mountains or downtown. We dress up in costumes like this, make boffer weapons out of PVC pipe, duct tape, and foam, and beat each other up. We also wear armor, and we have magic. We throw at each other with spell packets, also known as beanbags.
Now back to these weapons that you've made. I wouldn't hurt Jeff with this one that you have loaned me here. This wouldn't hurt Jeff if I were to hit him with it, would it?
Depends on how hard you hit.
Jeff,
Carrie, you hit like a girl. I don't think that'd hurt.
That's true. I don't think I'm going to hurt you at all.
Well, not a particularly tough one either.
Obviously.
Holly here, I think, could kick both our asses, Jeff. Quite honestly.
I make a quite confident prediction that yes, you're correct.
There she goes. That was my spine. I didn't need it. It's okay. We're at CONduit, the science fiction convention here for Sci-Fi Sunday night. She's really mean, isn't she?
I know.
I dated someone like her in high school.
I have eyes in the back of my head. I'm afraid.
There's only a little blood, Jeff. Only a little blood. I won't worry. Sci-Fi Sunday night. We're going to get back to the show right now. We'll have more from CONduit, the science fiction convention here in Salt Lake City. Z24 TV. We'll be right back. You're watching Sci-Fi Sunday night on Z24 TV. We're getting ready to leave the science fiction convention for the day. But I wanted to tell you, what was your name?
Brady.
Now, Brady, if you were like Jeff and I, we were told all of our lives, my God, you spend so much time with the Star Trek and the Star Wars and you don't even know your mother's maiden name, right? You get that?
Yeah.
I'm going to prove everyone wrong right now. Brady has not seen these questions that I have written down. We're going to ask him 10 basic knowledge questions to prove that geeks are well-rounded. Now, there are some geek questions thrown in for fun as well, okay? You think you can do this?
I think I can.
I've got a great prize for you if you can get at least 7 right in 60 seconds. Jeff, give me 60 seconds on the clock, please. Ready?
60 seconds.
Tell me when to start.
Go.
What is the smallest state in the Union?
Rhode Island.
Who played Chekhov?
Walter Koenig.
Walter Koenig, very good. Who is the Vice President of the United States?
Dick Cheney.
Very good. What type of droid is C-3PO?
I have no idea.
Protocol. How many senators does your state have?
2.
Yes. On the original series, what is the Enterprise registry number?
NCC 1701.
What is the molecular structure of water?
Hydrogen 2, oxygen 1.
Very good. How fast did the Millennium Falcon make the Kessel run?
9 seconds.
Less than 12 parsecs. Who gave us the Statue of Liberty?
Some French guy.
France. Very good. Name Buck Rogers' little robot buddy.
The Robo guy.
Tweaky. I'm sorry. How many did he get right?
7, Carrie.
He wins the prize. You see, geeks are well-rounded as well.
Nicely done.
Dispelling the myth here at the Science Fiction Convention. We'll see you next week on Sci-Fi Sunday Night, Z24 TV. Good night.